What's going on, FNG? This is your boy, Big Boy Deal, the Ravens owner. Happy to be back. We're going to be covering weeks 12 through 15. Just making sure we got everything set up right now. It looked like we do. Let's bring in the heavy hitters to talk about what's going on. All right, let's bring in Tranks, Triple OG / Triple OG, the 49ers owner.
Greetings, everyone. Good to be here for this holiday special FNG show.
Yes. Sorry, dude. I'm making sure everything was right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. All right. Also, let's bring in Debo, a.k.a. Sid, a.k.a. the Boogeyman, a.k.a. the Chargers owner, 5-time Super Bowl champ.
Greetings, gentlemen.
I added an extra nickname.
Yeah, I see.
All right. Hey, we got a special guest today. We got a guy right now that only has one loss. But really, it's not a loss, but I don't know what happened with that, right? So, user eyes, he's really undefeated, but he is kicking butt in Madden 24 right now. We're blessed to have his presence on this podcast show to talk about his success in this league this year. We got Zay, the Washington Commanders owner.
Yes, sir. What up? What up? What up?
Yes, sir. Welcome, man. I appreciate you for being on. You already know the first thing we're going to go over is league standings. Tranks, you got it.
No problem. My pleasure. Starting off at the AFC North, we have the Ravens at 13-1. That's a real loss, too. It's not a sim loss. 13-1, and it looks like he's clinched the division. All right, let me just fix this real quick. All right, yeah, we have the Rio de Janeiro Bengals Bisons. They are 9-5, second place in the division. You have the Pittsburgh Steelers at 8-6. They are in third, and rounding out the division, you have the Browns at 5-9. Heading over to the AFC South, or heading down to the AFC South, you have the Jaguars at 11-3. Right behind them by game, you have the Titans at 10-4. You have the Colts at 9-5, pretty much a game back. 2 games back out of first place, and you have the Texans rounding that out at 4-10. Over to the AFC East, you have the Virginia Beach, Buffalo Bills Aviators. They're 10-4. And tied for second place, you have the Dolphins and Jets both at 5-9. And you have the Patriots rounding out the division at 4-10. Head up to the AFC West, you have the Chargers at 11-2. You have the Chiefs at 8-6. That's a strong 8-6 too. And you have the Broncos at 4-9, and the Raiders, other commissioner, at 3-10, round out the division. And heading on to the NFC North, we have the Vikings and Packers both tied at 9-5. I'm sorry. And right behind them by 2 games, you have the Lions at 6-7. And you have the Bears round out the division at 5-9. Down in the dirty South, we got the 9-5 Panthers and Falcons, both tied for first place. Wow. This is going to be a tight race here. You have the Saints at 3-11, and you have the Buccaneers round the division at 2-12. Heading over to the NFC East, the Commanders are 13-1, and like we kind of said at the beginning of the show, they should be undefeated. But they had a sim loss to the Bills, I think. You have the Giants in second place at 8-6, holding on tight. You have the Eagles at 6-8, not quite out yet, and we have the Cowboys at 2-12. That's about as out as you can be. And heading over to the NFC West, we have the 49ers who have clinched the division. Oh, yeah, by the way, the Commanders did clinch the division, if that wasn't obvious. 49ers are at 11-3. We have the Cardinals at 5-9. We have the Seahawks at 4-10, and we have the Rams way out at 2-12. And that's your F&G NFL standings, Bill.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for running that down for me. I just posted the link, so it's on Facebook, so we're good there. And as always, guys, y'all want to join, just send me your email address. You can join the podcast show or go to live chat on YouTube. Send us your comments. All right. All right. From there, Sid.
Yeah.
Top 10.
Oh, top 10. Yeah. Got you. I got you in the top 10. All right. Let me see here. You messed up if I lost it, huh?
Nah, ain't too hard to do.
All right, here's your FNG top 10 power rankings. Coming in at number 10, we got the 9-5 Colts. At number 9, we have the 10-4 Aviators, aka the Bills.
All right, thank you for that.
At number 8, we have the 9-5 Panthers. Number 7, we have the 9-5 Vikings. At number 6, the 10-4 Titans. At number 5, we have the 11-3 49ers. Number 4, hey, still in the top 5. We got the 11-3 Jaguars. Number 3, the 11-2 Chargers. Number 2, look at Zay, 13-1 Commanders. Ain't that something?
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, number 1, no surprise, I guess. 13-1 Ravens. Yeah, that.
6-time champion.
Hey, man, don't do that.
We got the honorable mentions. Gotta mention these guys.
Yes.
Man. You got the up and comers. You got the honorable mentions. Number 11, the 9-5 Falcons. Number 12, the 9-5 Chiefs. Yep, that's your top 10. Right?
Chiefs is up there still.
Yeah.
Okay.
These still got some significant wins, man.
Oh, they are 8-6.
8-6. Did you mean the Packers? 9-5 Packers? What? Or do you want the 8-6 Chiefs?
We said for who?
You said
the Chiefs.
You said 9-5
Chiefs.
They're 8-6.
They're 8-6.
They're 8-6. Oh, I didn't change it. I apologize. 8-6 Chiefs. I apologize.
All right. So just to hear you want the 8-6 Chiefs over the 9-5 Packers. That's fine with me if that's what you wanted.
We believe. Let me see. I thought I did this right. Tranks tested me and stuff.
I'm sorry.
Do it. Get it right, Elmo.
Well, it's kind of tight,
Chiefs
so I can
actually
understand.
beat the Packers 52-49. That's right.
Okay. Roger that. That works for me.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you. All right. From there, we're going to playoff picture.
Yes, we've been waiting since week 13 to do this.
Right. And guys, I'm sorry that I ain't got all the stuff, the background stuff like Jose Yan, but yeah, he's on,
He's traveling across Europe. He's traveling across Europe with his family for the holidays. So this is a holiday special without the bells and whistles.
Yes. All right. Playoff pictures.
Yeah. And we're going to be advancing the league tonight. I know the Broncos game is going to be a forced win for the Broncos. So the only game that's out there is the Chargers game. And the way it sounds,
you want to get home.
Yeah. So,
okay.
But since we're talking about AFC teams, look who the brand new guy who just popped up in the playoff picture. Yeah, the Titans for that first wild card game. I mean the Titans. Jeez, the Steelers heading into LA to fight the Chargers. Right now, anyway.
All right, Mike.
Is that going to change?
Oh, it definitely will because he just lost. He literally just took a loss to somebody.
Okay.
Oh, to the Colts. He just lost to the Colts this week, and I believe the Bengals will take that place.
Okay.
But do they got the same record, or is he back again on the Bisons?
He lost the game. They were same record, and the Bisons won, and Steelers lost. So he'll be back. He'll be back actually a half game.
Yeah, because he beat them here.
He beat him head to head. I think he has to play him one more time, honestly. And the next wild card game in the AFC is the Jaguars hosting the Colts. And will that seating change? Somebody has to bring up for me.
No, because the Jaguars gonna stay in the same spot, and he won. So
Jaguars won. Okay, I don't know why I thought they lost. We just lost, but all right, good. So that's not going to change. That's a good thing. And then last wild card AFC game will be the Bills hosting the Titans. The Titans haven't lost either, right?
No, Titans 10-4.
And of course the plus what's the name's the fourth seed. And right now, Dill, the Ravens, is the number one seed. Head over to the NFC, we have the Commanders at the number one seed, and really, unless they take a loss before they play me, they're pretty much going to clinch it with one more win.
Mm-hmm. Who you play next?
The Jets. Yeah, the Jets.
You saying the Jets is easy money? Is that what you're saying?
I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I say that.
I'm just playing my games. I don't really know nothing.
Okay. Hey, look, he talking trash at all. More like
well, the first wild card game, you have Philly Jedi's 49ers hosting the Giants, and I believe they've played the Giants this season already, and it wasn't close.
It wasn't.
So I don't know if the Giants are still in that spot, but the only team that's really challenging them is the Lions, who are taking a forced
the Eagles
loss.
Got still play him twice. They are 2 games behind.
There you go. That is one playoff position that's in jeopardy.
Eagles 1-2 in a row. So he
the Eagles playoffs have essentially started now.
Yeah, you got to win out.
Well, here's a question: they just played the Lions, right? I mean the Seahawks.
Yeah, he won 48-42.
Woo, Jesus! That's the defense that didn't get on the bus that week, huh?
Yeah, it was 48-42.
Right. Well, you can tell he's in playoff mode. The Eagles.
His last games is they got Giants, Cardinals, Giants. So it'd be interesting.
Yes. Second playoff spot, you have the Vikings hosting the number 6 seed Packers, and they have the same record. So I think the Packers have to play the Vikings twice in the last 3 games. So that's going to be a little interesting, too, to see if the Vikings or the Packers, if they split versus one guy sweeps them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the Panthers hosting the Falcons, and that's another tie ball game in the same division.
Yeah.
So the wild card teams that you think are there right now are not guaranteed. The guys that hold the wild card spots. I mean, shoot. Just looking at the NFC,
it's going to be very, very tight.
It's going to be tight because you got Giants at the 7th seed with 6 losses. Lions are about to have 8, so you got the Lions, Eagles. Hell, even the Cardinals and Bears still have a chance.
I mean, the Panthers still got to play the Packers and the Jaguars. He's still got a hard schedule. He's still got two playoff teams still to play. So
correct.
He can drop down some and it's shuffle all around. So it's gonna be
correct. Well, definitely the Seahawks, Saints, Rams, Buccaneers, and Cowboys. They're definitely out with 10 or more losses. But these guys with 9 losses, they're going to need some help, but they have to win out. So let's go to AFC. See if there's any chance of any changes. Bison's at 9-5, Colts at 9-5. Yeah, it's not over yet. Dill maybe needs 2, or needs the Chargers or Jaguars to take a loss to kind of clinch the conference.
It's a big game this week, so next week they like to at their event, so that'll different on either side.
But you got the wild cards: Ravens, Chargers, Jaguars, and not Titans, but Aviators. Then you got the wild cards: Titans, Bisons, Colts, right? And then right behind these guys, you got the Steelers at 8-6, Chiefs 8-6. I think those Browns are out of it, unless the Chiefs. No, not even that. You have to cost lose 3 games. This 8. Yeah, the Browns are officially out with their loss this week, and so the Dolphins, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're out. So anybody with 9 or more losses, you're technically out. So the Chiefs and Steelers have to win out, and they need help. They need a lot of help. And Titans, Bisons or Colts to start messing up the end of the season. So there's still there's still a chance for some guys to make it in. Looking at their schedule. Let me look at the Steelers schedule real quick.
Yeah, I was the same thing.
Bisons and the Chiefs. Oh, let me look at
Bison, Seahawks, Ravens.
Oh.
They really only got one soft one, and that's the Seahawks. But that don't mean it's going to be a win.
Right.
They beat the Bisons already. So, who knows? But the Bisons, after losing.
D coming
D
for
beat
blood,
beat somebody real bad in the last couple of weeks after he took that
He's
loss.
coming for blood. He was so bad after that game. He was like, "Yep, Mike got his one of a lifetime." He's coming for blood. So I can't wait to watch that game.
Oh yeah, that's
48.
definitely a must-see TV.
First 48.
Let's see the Chiefs. The Chiefs have
Bisons. I think the Bisons left.
Bisons and Chargers. I think the Chiefs are done. With those two guys on the schedule, the Chiefs are done.
Chiefs are done.
I mean, they need to win all their games. I believe they can beat the Raiders. I mean, that's not a guarantee because the Raiders could beat them. But the Raiders have more to play. I mean, the Chiefs have more to play for than the Raiders, so my money would be on the Chiefs. The Bisons needs this, and the Chargers. By the time we get to Week 18, we'll know if the Chargers are even playing for anything as far as positioning.
Yeah, Mike's schedule left over. It's kind of rough. He got Bisons and Ravens. And
Exactly.
The Seahawks kind of walking the front for him either. It's gonna be
correct. Yeah, Eagles playing the Giants twice is man. Those are both going to be great games, especially if the Eagles win the first one.
Those are all playoff games. All of them.
Yes, all of them.
And then
they're fighting for position.
You got AJ Brown back. I think AJ Brown had a big game this week.
Oh, really? Oh, this is his first game back. He's been going almost all season.
Yeah, 9 catches, 166 and 2 touchdowns.
The Falcons are essentially tied for first place in their division, but they got the Colts next week. They got the Bears, who want to win, and they need somebody to lose so the Bears can kind of control their destiny there. And the Saints are pretty much out of it. Look at the Bears schedule real quick.
Bears got Cardinals, Falcons, Packers. Ooh, Falcons, Packers last 2. That's gonna be a good little fight for them.
Yeah, their playoff starts now. Beating the Browns helped because it eliminated the Browns and kept them in it. They got 9 losses, but let me see something. Hold on, let me make sure.
I think Tiger got the last one, and he got what? He got 6 losses.
I want to make sure.
He got to lose 3 times. He didn't come close to.
Well, there's 3 games left. He could lose out. I mean, because the Eagles are trying to get that spot.
Yeah, so Tiger got the Eagles twice, and then he got the Rams in the middle. So I don't really see him losing 3. Flashing.
I mean,
playing.
Eagles are 8. The Eagles are 2 games back, not 3 games back, with 3 games to play. If he wins those 2 games against Tiger, he's in. Technically, he'll probably be playing me, but still, he's in.
Hey, he just want to get some people just want to get in the dance, man.
Yeah, well, anything can happen when you get in the dance. I've lost to the Eagles before the playoffs, so I'll tell you this. No, I've never lost to Brian, but I'm just saying I lost to the Eagles in the playoffs when it was unexpected when Darius had the team. So
Darius Preston.
Yeah. So anything's possible. It's a little more settled in the AFC. As long as things go the way you think they're going to go. But it's still a little tight. Anything could happen.
You had 2 rough games back to back, man.
Well, if you let's look at the NFC. Let's say I lose 2 games, right? What am I dropping? 1 seed, maybe? There's no way I can lose out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And who do I play the last 3 games?
You got Ravens, Commanders, Rams.
Commanders might not have anything to play for and have their backups in the second game. I mean, by the time week 17 shows up, right? Your game is definitely a playoff game for both of us potentially, because it's seeding. But yeah, our game. I'm gonna play my starters because I need to win.
Yeah.
Right. Or I want to win. I don't really need to win. If I beat you, that game will mean less, and I expect to beat the Rams.
Right.
It's not a guarantee, but I expect to beat the Rams.
I mean, even if Phil do lose, he still had a half game over Harris because he beat Harris.
True.
He'll still be over, even if he do lose. I mean, he'll still be at that 1 seed, but then he can't lose again. But I mean,
right. But, that loss might start a momentum. Anything can happen.
All right. Hey.
Even top 5 that are alive might, make something happen. Did you play the Jaguars this year, Phil?
Yeah, that's what I lost to.
I just lost to.
Oh yeah. So if you lose 2 games,
yep,
you'll go from first to potentially second or third, depending on how many you lose.
Really?
So yeah, it's not settled.
Phil, if you win that game against Philly, I think you'll clinch because even if you lose 2 games, you got to win 2 games. You got to win the last. You got to win 2 out of the 3.
Yeah, it's the Rams. Rams and Dill, or you and the Rams. I'm sorry, the Rams and Dill, or you and the Rams. Those are the only wins I need to clinch.
Yep.
Unless the Packers and Vikings and Falcons. I'm gonna need some help to eliminate some stuff because they all play each other at the end of the season too. Vikings, Packers, and Falcons, right? So it's not done yet, but it's tight, but right, as they say.
All right. From there, guys, we're gonna go to week 12. Week 12 and go over some games.
Roger that. Oh, man, I can't believe we brought the schedule up.
Packers beating the Lions 57-28.
He predicted that on the last show. He said, "You're not gonna pass like that on me."
Yeah, he did say that. He was bringing that up. Right. Yeah, scripted game. I'm still pissed at that. Y'all breaking records, man. Whatever. Anyway,
you know how it is when you know what? Oh yeah, officially it's not Pinchbuck O anymore. It's Pinchbuck Cole. Defense is coming. It's hard to not beat it.
Like the Saints over the Falcons, 27-24.
That was a big win by the Saints to put the Falcons in jeopardy.
Yeah. Also, we got to talk about this, and Mike ain't on right now. He probably watching. Steelers over the Bisons, aka Bengals, 37-35.
Big time win.
Yeah, that's a huge win. I think that might have been Mike's first time beating Dorian.
Joe Burrow threw 5 interceptions.
Was his arm hurt again?
Najee had 177 yards and a touchdown. Eckler had 3 touchdowns. But it looked like it was all over. Yes, carries 31 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Hey, Dill, pass me the powers real quick. Let's see something.
While he's doing that, anything else look good up there? Everything else is pretty even.
You got it.
All right. So you want to go over the week 13?
Heck no. You got the Ravens versus the Chargers.
Oh, really? We missed that?
Yeah, what happened in that game? 39-11. I expected closer than that.
Oh my God.
Dang,
what happened?
Harris?
What I do?
What happened, Harris?
Week 12, Ravens Chargers, 39-11.
Yeah, what happened?
Did it pop
What happened?
He was sleeping?
Oh. Should be on now.
Yeah, we see it.
All right, we see it.
Yeah.
No, you good. You good. No, that was a good game, man.
Where we at?
What's the Chargers and the Ravens.
Oh.
Yeah, what happened? What happened, man?
Well, here it is right here. All backups.
Oh, that is right. You didn't have your starter in.
I didn't have my
Yeah.
starting quarterback. I didn't have my starting running back. I didn't have my second string running back.
Because he got hurt.
I had 2 receivers out, I believe. My center was out. Yeah, the only people that were on the field was the defense. That was it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
And then
that makes sense too.
yeah, it do.
Yeah. Other than that,
I think that's it.
PJ Walker and Murray fumbled too.
Yeah, that was a big fumble right there. I didn't even try to tackle battle or anything, whatever you call it. Yeah, that was a very big fumble. That really turned the game around right there.
But you could have ran out of bounds.
You
could have ran out of bounds, but you tried to juke back in, and then he punched the ball.
Big man, he jukes pretty real for a big guy. So I figured I could get around you, get a couple more yards to try to get something before the half ended. But he choked something.
I see 2 good games in week 13. KC Green Bay, that was a shootout, 52-49.
Where we at?
Week 13.
All right, so we're on week 13 now. We gotta let Harris know. You gotta check the week 13.
Oh,
that's all right. All right, what game you said?
The Chiefs.
Second to last one, Chiefs Packers.
Even the Bisons and the Jacksonville Jaguars was a tight one too.
Yeah, that was a really good game,
man. Jumping all around. I just went to the game.
You know the first one? Jordan Love had a hell of a game. 367, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Oh Jesus!
Jeez.
Funny, he's been kind of struggling with him this season, and in a couple games I've seen. For him to light it up like this with that defense. Oh, there's no Chris Jones, so maybe that's why he had all the time in the world.
Dylan had 11 for 154.
Jesus.
Yeah. Aaron Jones must have hurt because he ain't had no carries, so he must have hurt.
Ian Drake went off too for 99 yards.
Yeah. He ran. He did everything when he ran the ball, threw the ball. But I mean, no defensive struggle, nothing. Either defense is there to be there.
They lined up like a scout team or something, huh?
All right. Damn.
Oh, here's a big game. Titans taking down the Colts with little sweat at all.
Jeez. I didn't see this game.
Anthony Richardson threw 3 pickles, man. You can't win when you're throwing picks.
I don't know how I missed over that one.
Yeah,
I remember watching this. I was like, ooh.
He's
playing bully ball. Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't want to make it seem like their defense was so terrific. It's just his quarterback is terrible, bro. And when he throws that errant pass, it goes right to the other team. That's hilarious.
Which quarterback?
Anthony Richardson.
Ain't no excuse. He got a young guy that's
better than Malik Willis.
He's better than my quarterback.
Is he better than Malik Willis?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I think they're about even. I think they're about even.
Gotta make it work.
They're both bums.
Make it work.
One's a rookie, one isn't, man.
Yeah, one's got 1 year of experience. Yeah. And in real life, he got none. But yeah, that was just Malik Willis. I'm not Malik Willis. Anthony Richardson just threw the game away.
Jacksonville and against the Bisons.
That was game of the week.
30-27.
Oh yeah, I think I saw something.
Damn. One touchdown, 5 interceptions. That's between the 2 starting quarterbacks. It was
Trading picks.
Yeah. Running backs did pretty much the same.
Yeah.
7, 2 touchdowns, 1, 6, 2 touchdowns. Jamar Chase went off though. 6 for 173.
The Jags did have one. Xavier Rhodes had a 1 pick 6. So that was the only pick he had. So, but watching that game, I actually, outside of just a bunch of picks, I enjoyed the game.
It was a tug of war.
Yeah, for real. Cardinals losing to the Steelers 48-34.
All over the place.
Well, I'm looking. I'm like, it looked like the Steelers are trying to get in this playoffs, man.
Yeah. Can he pick no interceptions? When he not two touchdowns? Yeah. They got one time.
7 of 8. Wow.
Exactly.
You know what that means? That run game was fucking on point.
Yep.
You already
19
know.
attempts, 141 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, for real.
He
Yeah.
only had to break 2 tackles the whole game, really?
Yeah, they were
Got
all
touched
runaways. They were all runaways, bro. For real.
Jeez. Longest run was a 52-yarder.
That second for a young quarterback is less attempts.
Yep.
Almost down.
T. Higgins. Damn, I didn't know he had T. Higgins.
Yeah. I found it in my game against him. T. Higgins went the fuck off in my game. All right, let's see. Week 14. Unless you see anything else in week 13.
Nope.
I don't see nothing else.
Tampa Bay beating Atlanta. Wow.
Yeah, week 14. Tampa's second game of week 14. That was amazing. Amazing game.
Division game. Yeah.
Has me questioning the viability of the Falcons for this playoff, man. Because I think the Bucks are 2-12. That's, but you know, division games, like you said, are always tougher.
Oh yeah, you know, it is.
Another high scoring game against Lions and Bears, but whatever.
We're almost there, dude. Calm down.
Or at least at the end. And then
did we already talk about that the last podcast? Is it this one?
Yeah, they played each other twice, so
yeah.
This is the second game. But at the end, didn't have like 50 touchdowns, so the stats look a little bit. Based on the defenses I've seen, the Bears playing, he runs pinch by Cole all the time. So if you know how to beat man to man, cover zero, you're going to have these amazing stats. Even though 50 for 29, I'm surprised he's not better than that. But
for me, from what I see with the Falcons and the Buccaneers game, he turned the ball over too many times, and then playing against a guy that's going to shrink the game because he's going to run the ball. He didn't have time. Anybody had time to even get in the rhythm because he's going to pick up the pick. And
Purdy had 4 picks.
We all know the guy with the Buccaneers is running that ball.
Right.
Run. So that game, he got to come back in that game.
I guess the
4 picks. That's rough.
I guess the Falcons can't deal with Spinner because that's the only defense the Bucks run. So,
hey, another game: Bisons versus the Colts. Colts destroyed the Bisons.
Ooh.
That's a big time win.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he didn't score in the first half.
Damn, Joe Burrow, he got like 30 picks this year.
I think the Browns beating the Jaguars was a pretty big game.
Yeah,
that was a big loss for the Jags. Big win for Dog.
Hey, send Hosiana an invitation to the chat. Yeah, that was a big.
Justin Smith said Tampa won without running the ball.
What? Nah,
that's what Justin Smith said.
Nah. I don't even want to believe that. Russia. Oh my God, he only had 47. No, something's wrong. Something is that don't even make sense.
47 yards rushing, 130 yards passing.
What?
I mean, Baker Mayfield threw 1 pick, but he had 140 yards passing. He didn't have no touchdowns.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn, he just held onto the ball. Wow. That's the worst type of loss.
Tyler Batty did his thing. A little bit.
Real, right? Yeah. He just didn't give the ball back every time he got it.
Damn. That was a good call out. Justin.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You should get on the damn show.
I say another one. Las Vegas.
Jags and Browns?
Las Vegas beating Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah.
That's big.
Minnesota needed that game, bro. They needed that game so bad.
That's pretty big because Kyle's been on a roll lately, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lead the division with a bullet, and that game got him back there with the Packers.
Woo! Josh Jacobs, 27, 205, 2 touchdowns. Averaging 7.6. Hey,
Hey,
Feeding
Akers ain't do
rock.
too bad either. He ain't get no touchdowns though.
Feeding them.
damn. He's running. Damn.
Aviators had a 5-point win over the Chiefs, 40-35. That's keeping the Chiefs back out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are important. Like it's these losses right here or these wins right here that be messing people's playoff chances up. You know what I mean? You gotta take care of business.
Prince
Like the
Burley
Chargers did.
Prince Burley said it was his internet connection.
Oh, his internet connection was. You know what? You're right. My dog ate my homework too.
He must have been over Zay's house.
Hey, I'm telling y'all right now. No, we had that situation. Was that Dorian? The Bisons. I think he had a little lag. Man, if y'all experienced lag early in the game, y'all better stop that game and say something.
Yeah,
like you don't have to finish.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm stepping on you.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
But bro, if you're playing a game and it's lagging, you can't complete it, you gotta pause that game and inbox your boy said this is too much lag. We gotta restart the game.
Exactly.
If you wait until like middle of the second quarter when you're down by like 4 touchdowns, it's too late then.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But if you're in the first quarter, you 3 minutes in, you're like, bro, I can't even complete a pass. It's not even right. You gotta say something. Dorian's vet, so he really should know this already. But guys like Prince Burley, the guys that are new in the league, maybe they don't know this. The lag is bad. You have to say something. And if you jump out the game, do it. That's why you're supposed to schedule your games earlier so you can, restart them or, maybe pick another day when the traffic's not so heavy in your area because you wait till the last minute.
Right.
And then you get lag and if you're up on the advance time, what are you going to do?
Right.
So
Prince Burley said that that's the reason why he lost to the Commanders and Tampa Bay. And as far as the whole pause in the game thing, he said he didn't know. He
didn't know. He's new.
He couldn't kick a field goal or a kickoff.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
That's
pause
terrible.
that game. In the future, man, you got any issues like that, pause the game.
But tell you the truth, though, you couldn't really pause the game back then. Otherwise, you'll have the square in front of the kicker meter.
True. They actually have fixed that now. But I know what you're talking about.
Mm.
Yeah, but definitely, again, if it's not clear, pause it and communicate with that opponent that the lag is too bad. I can't. You know what I mean?
This was
figure out another time
Russian
to play.
game right here.
Which one's that?
Chiefs and the Aviators. Henry had 230 yards on the ground with 3 tutties.
Good Lord.
James Cook had 183 with 2 touchdowns. Then Mahomes had 42 yards rushing himself.
Yeah, the way he runs with Mahomes is hilarious.
Derrick had 18 broken tackles in that game. 18. Holy
crazy.
155
Is that why he injured?
Yards.
Probably.
He's injured right now, isn't he? Derrick Henry?
Oh. I don't know.
Hey, Dill, Hossein says, let me in.
Frank Burley said, I will move forward. And he said, okay, Philly, keep laughing.
I'm doing everything I can to get you on my rivals list, son.
Hold on.
Yeah, that Henry hurt now.
He said, talk about talking my homework.
4 weeks.
Hey, Harris, you're going to have to add him. Well, I sent him an invitation. Yeah, I don't see him in the group.
Well, thanks a lot for seeing.
No, I already sent him an invite.
You sent him an invite?
Yeah, I sent him an invite already.
So I had to start the remote play for this.
Oh, that's nice.
Shit, I mean, Packers Giants. That's two playoff teams right now. 41-17. Giants
Yeah.
Packers. So,
Packers let them know I'm making the playoffs. I don't know about you. That's what he said.
And Jordan Love, man. Damn, every time I look at any game he had recently, Jordan Love been killing it. 158,
Yeah.
perfect
Oof.
passer, 402, 5 touchdowns, only sacked twice, no interceptions. 85.
I gotta see these comments, man.
Yeah, what's the comments? Tell us what the comments. We can stop the show if they comment.
Prince Burley said, talking about, and my dog ate my homework, bunch of laughing emojis. And Justin Swift said, yeah, Henry injured for 4 weeks. He got injured in the Patriots game. Okay. Yeah, I figured he was injured. All right, I apologize for the interruption.
No, you're good. No, we need to stop the show
yeah.
anytime there's a chat. The chats are super important because their voice are
We got 10 people watching.
Yeah, but we got watching. Call it out while we wait for them to respond. Saquon Barkley, 20 attempts, 53 yards, 2.7 yards a carry, no touchdowns. That's why he lost. He couldn't run.
Wow.
In that game.
Lord.
For 31, Everton 3.1.
He only had that's only 10 attempts. Double the attempts. He only had 20 more yards or 22 more yards.
This tight end Luke Musgrave whooped his butt like this. Jeez.
Yeah, Luke Musgrave is legit in real life, man.
4 catches for 162 yards and a touchdown.
He's not that legit though.
10 yards per reception.
He ain't that legit.
He had a 76-yard catch. 76.
Jeez. Dude, that's embarrassing, man.
That's
Can y'all hear me?
$20 type numbers.
Oh,
Yes, you're 5 by 5, sir.
Darren Waller tried to make a comeback. You know, he tried to show up for the tight ends. 93 yards and 15 yards in average from receiving, and no touchdowns.
It was just supposed to play because Kenyon Drake went 2 catches for 81, and he was averaging fucking 40.5 with a.
And you know what? Whatever
Saquon
didn't get on the ground, he definitely got in the air. 89 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a 76-yard catch. So he had 2 76-yard receptions. One with a touch running back. Jeez.
That's ridiculous.
Get you down, man.
Ain't no way.
Well, one guy was dialing it up with long passes. But the other guy had a couple of desperation Jones.
Hey, look, y'all take a picture of this. This is the best numbers Daniel Jones will ever have. Under Tiger.
14 for 26, 2 touchdowns, 3 pickles. Damn.
All right, moving on. That was the last game of this week?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't think anything else stood out.
The Vikings are losing to the Raiders.
Yeah, we brought that up. Why don't you tell us about that game?
And I think I was able to gain momentum that game at the beginning of the first half, and I didn't lose at the fourth, and just kind of sustained that momentum. And I was actually talking to Sleep, which I normally don't do. I don't normally talk to anyone when I'm playing, and his advice was just run the ball. And sure enough, that's what I did.
Especially back there running the ball that with Jacobs, he's a beast.
Yeah, he was like, just focus on running the ball, and that's what I did.
Yeah,
the rookie had some decent stats. I didn't need to make that many completions, but it was he made enough plays to keep the drives going on the third downs. And,
hey, right now that's a good formula to have. Good formula.
But that was funny. I know we don't talk, and Sleep was like, "Oh yeah, just run. Don't do nothing else but run." It reminded me of Tranks. When Tranks is like, "Just do what I'm telling you to do." And sure enough, it worked.
Hey, Prince Burley said, I hope I have good internet for one more game. There's only one person I want to see in the league. Dude called me a bum and told Tranks to get me out of the league. I want all the smoke with this dude. Who is this?
Oh, you're talking about that's probably the Titans. I think that you got the Titans on the schedule.
I'm feeling sorry for this guy. Who's it going to be?
Wow.
Who is that?
The Broncos.
Hey, Prince Burley, who is it, man? Put him out there.
Well, you can look at the schedule. You can tell who's the remaining schedule.
Yeah, who is on the schedule?
Is it the
While you
Titans?
guys look that up, I think it's the Titans.
Somebody
No, it wasn't
called
the
him a
Titans. No, it
bum.
wasn't
He
the
didn't like that
Titans.
too much at all.
Titans were talking junk about the Seahawks. I'm trying to think who it was.
Yeah, he was definitely talking about the Seahawks. He definitely said the Seahawks. He definitely said that. He definitely said that.
He ran into some problems when he came to Santa Clara. And by the way, Daniel, I found 2 better games for Daniel Jones.
Is it the Bears?
Oh, the Bears. Ooh, Cole. I think that'll
Cole
be a
thought
good
him about. Oh shit!
I really think that'll
the
be a
game of
good
the
Week
week.
5. Week
That's
5
right.
at the Dolphins.
He's the Broncos, right?
Who?
No.
That's the
He's the
Falcons.
Bears. Cole's
No.
the Bears.
No, Prince Burley. What's his name?
The
He's
Falcons.
the Falcons.
Oh, Falcons. Okay.
By the way, Daniel Jones had 2 better games in my opinion, and they're both against the AFC East. No strangely about that, but he was 145.7 against the Dolphins, 206, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 11 for 17, right? 12 yards a pass. And against Tillman's Bills, he was 119.1, and these are both wins, by the way. 202 passing, 1 touchdown, 14 for 20. So I think those 2 are better. Those are week 6 and week 5. I think they were better. You said that was his best game this season. Nah, I think that was his best game. Well, he was perfect again. He was perfect against the Saints in week 15. He had a perfect quarterback rating.
Really?
Yeah. 158.3, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns.
He's running the ball. Saquon
And
Barkley
he was 8 for 10.
for 259, 3 touchdowns.
How many carries?
38. Holy
For who?
Saquon had 38 carries.
How's that boy
That game
not
was
hurt?
today, wasn't it?
Yeah, you just played that like an hour or 2 ago. 38 carries.
You know he has the most carries in the league, right?
That's the only offense he has.
Yo. Let me give you his breakdown. Let me give you his breakdown for carries. Check this out, right? 30 week 1 for 175. 30 week 2 for 150. 29 for 201.
Jesus.
36 for 243
I know
against the
exactly
Seahawks.
where you went at too.
You
went to the stats, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Against the Dolphins, 20 for 186. That's the one we had a really good pass. 1 touchdown. Bills, 20 for 181. Week 7, 26 for 117. Against the Jets, 27 for 162. Damn. Against the Raiders, 28 for 160. Yo, bro, he just hands them. Jesus. Daniel Jones' back must hurt. Turning around and handing it off. Jesus.
381 carries. 381 carries. What's the most carries ever? Oh, I need to know because that's crazy.
I mean, he's getting the yards per carry though, man. I mean, he's over 5.
4. He has a 6.4, 16 touchdowns. He's doing a good job, but with this man, you can't sustain that, man. I'm surprised he's not hurt.
Packers shut him down though. 2.7. That's worse.
I mean, 6.4 is nice, but the dude right behind him with over 160 less carries. It's 9 yards a carry. I mean, shit. Pachenko, he's out for the season, I think. At least he was hurt. Broken collarbone was out for 4 weeks, so he's out for the season. I'm just surprised Boy not hurt.
Any games in week 15?
Ravens versus Jags.
Oh yeah.
Ravens versus Jags. Who said that?
I did.
The Ravens.
The Ravens.
Bill brought it up. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a good game.
That was game of the week, yeah.
Yeah. That was one of those games down
to
to the
decide
wire.
the game, huh? Okay.
It was a pick 6 at that, man. No, that hurt. But,
that had a whole bunch of lead changes in that game.
Yes.
That's how you know it was good.
There's a lot of big games.
What was the most difficult part about beating the Jags, in your opinion?
I was just trying to figure out his offense. I felt like, besides that pick 6, I felt like he couldn't stop my offense.
Right.
So I knew like if I gave him any time in that fourth quarter, it was either a touchdown or he's gonna kick a field goal to win the game. So just trying to figure his offense out. It was I couldn't get the stops I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But still, like even like losing that game, I was still asleep about it. And I didn't feel bad. Like it was a great game. Besides that one mistake, that pick six, our offense came right behind, that next possession, and we scored a touchdown next, like, 2-3 plays. So it wasn't that bad at all.
I believe without that pick, you would have won that game.
Oh, yeah. Because I was up.
Yeah.
I think I was up by 7, right? 7 or 3. I think it was 7-3.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Hell of a game, man. That was a good game. And we gave my first loss of the season.
Pick 6 by Rayshon Jenkins, former Charger. Had to do the drinks on that one. Yeah, as far as his offense, still all you gotta do is look for the tight end.
Yeah. Sleep was. I don't think you win the party, but that's literally that's his crutch. You shut that guy down. You kind of shut. You also were having some difficulty stopping his run a bit.
Yeah.
But if you can neutralize the run just a little bit and stop that tight end, it kind of forces him to go extra levels with his pass game, which sometimes he struggles.
He actually did, though. I mean, Calvin really had 132 yards receiving and a touchdown, like on 70-yarder too. Jeez.
Oof. Yeah.
Golly.
But, damn.
I'm
sorry. No, you got it.
No, Atlanta and we're moving on. Atlanta and the Panthers, that was a pretty much a playoff game. Atlanta won 30-21. Like, was it pretty turnovers? Bryce Young for three picks.
Bryce Young stats. I actually looked at that player. His stats look good too. Like he's a legit quarterback. So
Bryce Young
control them. Yeah, not in real life. I'm saying in Madden. Those stats are nice.
To be honest, I thought the Panthers was dead in the water for a while there this first season, and then he just got hot.
Right. I agree with that.
He was looking bad for a while. I'm just looking like, what the hell going on with him? Because he's not bad, but his record showed something different. And he turned it on and just started getting all these wins.
Sometimes it requires him to be engaged, like the guy that's number 1 in the NFC. Once he's engaged, he's legit, but when he's not, he's shitty.
T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd, golly.
Yeah, T. Higgins was beating my ass in the Week 15 game.
Probably wasn't going to be able to sign him.
Yeah, but I got my breakout against him for my defensive end. Superstar. So I said, pass as much as you want as long as you don't run.
Colts
Pittsburgh.
Say it again.
Do we go to week 16? No. Go ahead. So you said another one?
Colts Pittsburgh. That's a playoff game right there. Both teams fighting playoff position.
Oh, yeah.
Their records were tied. They needed that. The Colts needed that.
4 turnovers. Jeez.
Did you watch this game?
No.
30 attempts for Kenny Pickett. 30 attempts. You never want that many attempts for him. He threw the ball everywhere.
Well, here's the thing. He couldn't run it because, goddamn, he kept running into DeForest Buckner and Chris Jones, and he was cursing the entire time. And I was like, why are you running directly at 2 X Factors? That don't even make any sense.
Right.
Chris Jones was lit. Oh, it was hilarious. He couldn't figure out that I might want to run around those guys and not at them. Oh.
Yeah, you don't want them. Like that.
Oh, that was funny. And he ended up still getting 151. I wonder how many attempts that he did that on. About 23 attempts ain't too much.
That's not too bad.
4.7. It's almost.
All right, Dale, week 16.
Yeah, week 16. Thanks, man. Week 16.
I don't think we're not in week 16.
No, but we got a lot of games. The game of the week. We got
Aviators and Chargers.
Yep, we got that.
That's a force win. Yep. Coward ass force win.
And here's you say anything stupid, I got you.
I think Bison Steelers. Bison
Bison's
Steelers.
and Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely. I would say that's game of the week.
Revenge.
And it's a lot of good games because
We got Packers versus Panthers.
Yeah,
That's a big game.
It's a big game.
Colts, Falcons. Oof.
yeah, a lot of good games. A lot of good games.
And Monday Night Football, we got the
Hold on.
Ravens versus 49ers.
Lions, Vikings, because the Lions have to win to keep pace.
Mm-hmm.
Giants, Eagles, and Niners. The both Monday night games.
Oh yeah, 2 Monday night games. Damn.
A lot
Yeah,
of
this
good
is
games.
Christmas. I think this is Christmas game.
We need to watch these.
Yeah, definitely.
These games.
Very, very good games. I think that's it. Well,
That's it.
one game that might be worth watching: Cardinals Bears, because they both need to win out, so that'll probably eliminate somebody this game. There's a couple really good games.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Week 16. I think the last game of the week is Hosiana and the Chargers, and then we can advance.
Yep.
All right, let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, watch
All
that,
right, we got
y'all.
any league news? Oh, wait, no. I got one more thing.
Okay.
So, Zay, this huge success you got going on this year with your 13-1.
Uh-huh.
Is this your first time being 13-1 and having this kind of success in this league?
No, I don't think so. Okay, so I've been here for so long. I don't even fucking know.
He's
I don't
probably been that good before, but quite frankly, I ain't hating. But who has he really played?
Yeah, we talked about that in the last show.
No, we didn't.
I ain't got no crazy picks on wins.
Y'all ain't really go over. I mean, how many playoff games is on his schedule? Aviators, he beat them 35-7. No, that was a loss, and that was a sim, right?
Yeah.
Eagles, that's the closest thing to a playoff team. Falcons, he beat them 27-0. But there was how you say lag on that one, right? Giants.
He said flags.
I'm just
Hey, Prince, some respect on your name.
I need you on my rivals list, son. Let me see. Cowboys, maybe the Dolphins, but they're borderline eliminated. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he hasn't had the only playoff team he's really going to have is me, and that game he might have his backups in on that game, so that's not even going. I mean, that's just not me saying he's not good though, because I already know.
What you're saying is
beating
the
me
easy
deep in the
schedule.
His schedule is the reason why it's that. I mean, listen, he didn't pick his schedule. His schedule is what it is. And he did what he's supposed to do, which is whip these scrubs.
Yep.
But depending on if the Eagles make the playoffs, they'll determine whether any of these games was worth it. That's probably his most difficult game is the Eagles. That I see.
I mean, I guess maybe the Falcons. I guess maybe him. I mean, he's been there. He's won.
I ain't going there with y'all.
27-0.
He
there was lag
right now.
Well, I don't even think he's gonna because looking at the playoffs. Let's say just real quick. There's no way you'll see the Falcons. Oh, the Falcons are in a wild card spot. So if they win in the playoffs and I win, that's what you'll be seeing in the playoffs.
They have good battles though, so I respect this game.
You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, so probably the Falcons. Me and the Falcons.
And like you said, I probably wouldn't be playing nobody against our game in our game.
Well, if the Packers beat assuming these standings don't change.
Well,
if I beat the
Bill, then
fuck out of here. I am not using to the Giants. What are you talking about, man?
Bill, if you lose to Bill, then I'm sitting everybody the rest of the season.
Oh yeah. That might just happen anyway.
Don't catch me, I believe.
Unless you think you're gonna lose to the Rams at the end of the season.
I already beat the Rams already.
Oh, who you got last 2 games?
I got you. I got the Jets, you, and then the Cowboys.
Like I said, 2 more wins you win. You're not gonna start nobody against me.
No,
Only reason why you might consider it is because I'm in the middle of those 2 games, but that don't even make no sense.
No.
Anyway, I think that's all we got, though. I mean, we've killed this playoffs.
But Dale, to answer the question, I think I've been doing better because I have time, not busy like I have been with my kids and everything like that. I actually have time to get play the game.
No, you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
what
man,
it
get
is.
Harris, man.
It's he got his trophy. He got his trophy, and that trophy's inspiring him to get another one. That's what it is. Hey,
Trophy
have
does
you
have
shown
that
your
power.
trophy on the show yet?
No, I don't think I have. Hold up.
Go get that joint. Go get that joint.
Put that John.
Yeah, he's from Philly. Cut your shit.
Go get that John.
You
We
get that
take Jordan out.
joint.
All right.
Hey,
Yo,
man. Hey,
I am not.
you see the comments, Harris?
I'll
Yo,
pull it
stop
back.
saying the comments. Tell us.
Yeah, what is that?
Justin Christian said I'm getting hit with strays. That was after I think that was after the whole we blamed them for the Seahawks thing or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a stray.
Keep going.
We were
Keep
at
going.
All American Steakhouse when you said that, man. Don't back off now. Oh, you were the one that recommended the Seahawks, right? Right?
Who?
Put that in the chat.
Who recommended the
Justin.
Seahawks?
Justin Christian.
Oh yeah, he was. Let me see. Keith sleep. He said, okay. He said, hey man, sim that last game. Prince Burley got 2 exclamation marks, whatever that's supposed to mean. And then Trank said, no, Sleep said Tranks looks like he ate a lot of turkey on Thursday, still swole. Justin Smith just said, anybody notice everybody on the podcast ball?
Hey, because I know you, man. Your mama. Shut up.
Eric
Hey,
got
ball,
nails,
I
man.
got
Happy
my hair.
birthday to Justin.
You got the trophy right there.
Oh, you see it? Oh yeah, show it.
All right. Motivation. Some motivation.
What year was that?
Sure. A while ago, 2012, I think.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, you should be able to look at the trophy and see it.
Shut up, Harris.
Dummy.
While
Look
ago.
on the side of the trophy.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was 2012.
2012.
Shout out to Tiger.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Tiger.
Yeah, that joint is beautiful. I'm not.
Everybody bald, man. Forget
2014, my fault. 2014.
Yeah, because 2012, I think, was Tillman. It was either Tillman or Pete.
Is that the only championship Tillman won? Do?
Look at the
trophy.
trophy.
Me. Ask the 2 commissioners. Why would you ask me?
Yo, the record is literally on the trophy.
Yeah, but
Matt, you should be able to tell us.
I ain't got mine in front of me. They're on the trophy case.
Hold up. Gentlemen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Justin Christian said I was talking about the Seahawks.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all got any league news?
Well, while he's looking up the Tillman's 2 Super Bowls because he can't read,
Damn.
there was a beta testing for crossplay. I might have mentioned this last show, but there's crossplay testing for the league, and we had a couple members that were years ago that I would definitely consider bringing back into the league. So I don't know how successful the beta testing was for the cross-play leagues, but it's over now, and I hope that they're ready to input it. Hopefully, they don't mess shit up trying to do it. But having cross-play, having PlayStation owners be able to be in our league would expansively open up the league to new opponents, especially for people who aren't playing and act like they can't schedule their games. You know what I mean? We could put somebody in who really, knows how to communicate and schedule the game. So I'm hoping that works out.
Man, if y'all go back to podcast show number 1, that's like the number 1 complaint. And it's a small percent of the people that's in this league that we have issues scheduling games. I'm going to say this one more time, man. You putting on a post.
I'm sorry, fellas.
You put on a post saying pull up. That's not communication, y'all. Just communicate. Aids. Tranks, when are you available? And you put your times when you're available, and then Tranks will respond to.
Here's what I respond with. Yeah.
Come on, y'all, man. like honestly, because all our time is valuable. Especially like myself. I got a crazy work schedule. We all do. I ain't just picking.
Yeah.
We all agree. Don't put a post up saying pull up. That makes zero sense. Because I
Or
say
do
right
it.
now, but you're not available. That makes no sense. Go ahead, Trunks.
Or do it. If you do it, just put your schedule up there, and you got to confirm it too, right? Because unless they confirm that they're gonna, hey, this is the time I want to play, then you got to say, all right, that time works, and then good. Like we don't really care how you say it. It's not really that big a deal, but it's important to put your schedule out there early so that if you're in a game that's lagging, you can reschedule it either in the same time next day or whatever. So, the more time, and it's not just the person who says pull up. It's not just, dude. There's guys where they don't even contact their opponent until like the day before the advance, and then be asking for a force win. And I'm just like, bro, we can't do this, man. You know what I mean? You didn't even try and contact your opponent. You know what I mean? So
hold up, I'm parked at this time. Shit, I'm parked here at this time. I'm gonna hold up. I'm ready.
and then on top of this too, if you know you're not gonna be able to make that time, don't wait until it's time to play the game to say I can't make it. If you know you're not gonna be there on time, just show respect. Say, hey, I know we scheduled at 5 p.m. Eastern time, but I'm gonna be I can't make it that time. Can we reschedule a time that's best for both of us? I can respect that, but if we have a game at 5 o'clock p.m. You got best believe. I already told the wife and kids I got a game.
Get out of here.
PM. You hit me up at 5:10, said I can't make it. No, that's no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, Philly, stop talking trash. You ain't ball. I see hair on there.
Oh yeah, well, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Finally got a haircut.
Harris, he bald.
And
He ain't got little arms. He's trying to block out with his background. Look.
that's why your nose right now like a double barrel shotgun. Boy, you sneeze in that camera, you gonna crack that screen.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but I think we're done. And you guys gonna play after this, right?
No, I'm gonna hold up the league.
That's all right.
I'm gonna hold it up.
Typical Hosean.
I'm advancing.
Typical Hosean.
Man, I'm out here in Europe scheduling my games on time. No typical Hosean.
Right. You're right about that.
You always hold up the lead, man.
Example.
Unacceptable.
He's a perfect example. There's no excuse because that boy is 6 hours ahead. He's somehow getting his game scheduled and played.
That's what's crazy.
So he's a perfect example of you need to get your games done because if he could do it, anyone can do it.
I mean, Trace, I got you on air. You want to play your game tonight?
Are you kidding me? I did not tell you where I was. What was I doing when I got here? What was I doing right before I got walked in the door late for the show?
Eating.
Okay, so what's that doing right now?
He was eating
Because I was a judge for not eating contest, a cooking contest. I got the itis right now.
He almost
man.
said eating too. He's like, Judge.
He was eating, technically.
That's what it is.
Nah, but I had judged like 4 different tables from 4 different countries on which one was best.
Yeah, like he was like some type of senator or something like that, man.
Table, Jack,
I'm sorry. I didn't have a chance to change it to my my typical jersey.
That's no excuse. I just got back from Portugal and I'm about to play Harris.
Right, Hosean.
You're the one that's want to be jet setting, man. It's not my fault.
All right, I don't have control, but
you do have control. I gave it back to you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh shoot,
You can do the screen sharing too, dude.
Yep. Yeah, help me with
You don't have the app on your laptop, do you? Xbox app.
So I told him get